example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales moving together, in unison. These synchronized behaviors help to strengthen their social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. These are just some of the reasons why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is the orca, and their common name is the killer whale. And these 5 whales have their own unique personal names. Joining us right out front are whales Tuar and Cayuget, and whales Sakari, Takara, and Kamea. Kamea is the youngest whale at 9 years old, and Takara is the oldest at 31 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Trainers Amy and Ceci are joining us at the slide-outs to help demonstrate some of these behaviors. One of the very first behaviors our whales learned is called a fluke present, in which the whale presents their tail flukes to the trainer, as Tuar is demonstrating right now. In this position, not only can we get a good look at the whale's entire body, but we also have access to the easy-to-see shallow veins in the white underside of their tail flukes. At least once a month, our veterinarians are able to collect a blood sample from these veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure, as Tuar is demonstrating right now. Throughout today's experience, you may see the whales receiving a tail massage, back rub, or even a pectoral liver massage. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, so this is a great way for us to build our relationship with them. Collecting blood is just one of the ways that we monitor the health of these animals. Another great diagnostic tool is knowing how much each individual animal weighs. So at least once a week, we will ask them to slide their bodies up and out of the water onto a killer whale size scale in one of our adjacent back pools, as Cayuga is demonstrating right now. You may notice that a portion of his body, from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes, is still in the water. This portion of his body is called the peduncle, and it is made up of several very large and powerful muscles that can weigh several hundreds of pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we simply ask him to lift them up and out of the water. And this is how we know that as of Tuesday morning, Cayuga is weighing in at over 9,580 pounds.
Dang, he heavy.
It's important that we get an accurate weight on all of our animals to make sure that the older whales, like Cayuga here, are maintaining a healthy weight, and that the younger whales, like Kamea and Sakari, are growing appropriately. All of these husbandry behaviors help us to ensure that these animals are both healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity.
Oh gosh.
Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the development of a young killer whale. From the moment they are born, they learn necessary life skills by playing follow the leader with their mothers and other members of the pod. And here at SeaWorld, they also learn by playing follow the leader with us by mimicking our movements. Our new friend Evelyn is going to help us demonstrate this by giving Tuar a great big wave. Oh my goodness, look at that. Tuar is paying very close attention to you. Killer whales have excellent eyesight both above and below the water, and they're very curious animals. We often see them engaging in behaviors such as spy hopping or even jumping completely up and out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings, in a behavior called the sighting bow. Go ahead and give Tuar that next hand signal. Excellent job! Tuar saw that, and he's taking off to the bottom of this 40-foot deep pool to jump completely up and out of the center. What an incredible jump! We're now going to head over to the right side of the stadium with our new friend Umesh and Kayuget to learn a little bit about how killer whales communicate. Vocalization is just one of the ways that killer whales communicate with one another. They do this by maneuvering the muscles around the blowhole on the backside of their heads. Go ahead and give Kayuget that first hand signal.
That boy can
That sounded
scream.
beautiful!
That boy can
Did you know that scientists believe that when killer whales jump completely out of the water and come crashing back down on the surface, that sound can be heard for miles? This is because sound waves travel approximately 4.5 times faster in water than through air. So let's take a close listen for what that breach sounds like. We just so happen to have a nice SeaWorld towel for you. Thank you for being such a great sport. Let's give a round of applause for our audience volunteers. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by making a huge splash. Through the observation and research of the killer whales in our care, we've been able to uncover many mysteries about these incredible animals. For example, we know the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That kind of information can only be gained through our care. However, some information can only be gained through field observation, which is why SeaWorld works with our partners.
She just said it's time to get wet, y'all.
They can eat over 100 pounds of food a day, depending on where they live and the time of year. This prey can vary. Unfortunately, things like pollution and overfishing pose serious threats to many.
We are all inspired as one big world. Every shadow for each of us. And as our hearts unite and come alive, we can feast alright. It's one big world. Let's all take a journey, explore the great unknown. Wonders and creation, everywhere we go. Miracles surround us.
No! No!
Privilege unites us to call this earth our home. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inside as one big world. Every shadow falls for each of us. As our hearts unite and come alive, we can feast our life and see how marvelous this one big world. To the deepest deep, so much mystery. We
That was a big clap. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that by joining us today, that these whales have inspired you and deepened your appreciation for killer whales, just as they have for all of us. We will continue to learn from the whales in our care, and we hope that you will too. Enjoy the rest of your day right here at SeaWorld San Antonio. Bye, everyone.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our
My
latest
head hurts.
and find